Okay, so hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anne, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And so we're going to make top. I want to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to make a top for a 4-year hold. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to use this leftover yellow. It's a chunky yarn, the chunky yarn I usually use. So if you have any yarn, so long as it's a yarn, you can use it. And I'm going to use this tape measure for the waist. We're going to measure the waist and the shoulders because you're going to make an off shoulder. And I'm going to use a 4mm hook. So I usually use this. So you can use any hook you want, but 4mm hook, 5mm hook is okay, 3mm hook. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for liking them. So let's get started. And scissors too, you need to have them. So we're going to start from we're going to chain a long chain that will be able to cover our whole waist. So the waist that I'm making is 20 inches long. So I'm going to make a chain of about, I don't know how long I'm going to make my chain, so long as I have 20 inches long. Okay, so let me do the chaining, then I'll tell you how many chains I had. So yeah, so you'll be chaining it and measuring it to make sure you have the exact measurement. So let's chain, I don't know how many. Okay, so I did a chain of 55. So 55 is 18 inches, so when it stretches it's 20 inches. So make sure you don't make, if you want something fitting, you don't make the exact measurement, because the yarn stretches. So you just make it slightly smaller so that when it stretches you have the exact measurements you want. So I have 55 chains, 18 inches. When it stretches is 21, right? And so this is for a 4-year hold. So go ahead and measure your waist, and you will know how many chains you will make, yeah, considering the measurements of your waists. So guys, we are going to make a single crochets as we go back. So we make single crochets in each and every stitch, but the first stitch we are not going to make a single crochet. We are going to start from the second stitch. So make a single crochets in each and every stitch until you reach the end. Yeah, this is the single crochets. If you don't know what single crochets are, so you go ahead and make your single crochets until you arrive here at the end. Then I will show you how to do the rest. So do the single crochets until the last stitch, this last stitch. So chain 1 and turn your work, and continue with your single crochets. Can you do? Let's see. So you do the single crochets on the both loops, not on the back loop. This is the back loop and this is the front loop. So you're going to go through the both loops, the two loops. So we're going to do these single crochets for the rest of the 5 rows. So go ahead and do the single crochets for the rest of 5 rows, then I'll come back and show you what next to do. So you'll be doing this all the just the same processes. When you reach the end, you chain one and you turn, you walk around and you continue with your single crochets until you have 5 rows. So far we have 2 rows, this one and this one. We still need 3, so just continue with your single crochets until you reach there. Okay, so guys, I have 5 rows of single crochets, so this will act as our waistband. I wanted something different, and so for the rest of the piece we are going to make a half double crochets. For the rest of this top we are going to make half double crochets as we go up. So we're going to make a, let's say it's an off shoulder that goes like it goes through our armpits, lower armpit. So we're going to make, I don't know how many inches I will make. So the length of our top, the one I'm going to make right now, is going to be 13, but I will remove 3 inches for the upper arm. Yeah. So I'm going to make something like 10. I'm going to make 10 inches until here on our lower armpits. Yeah. So we're going to do the half double crochets until we have, I think I have 1 inch right now, so I am remaining with 9 inches. Yeah, I have 1.5 inches, so I still have 8.5 inches to of half double crochets. So we chain 2 now. We're not going to chain 1 because we are going to work on half double crochets and yarn over. On the first stage, on the first stitch, you insert your half double crochets, yarn over, insert your half double crochets, and this is what you're going to do through the rest of the top until we're done. Until we have 10 inches long, and then I'll start separating the ends. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do. When you reach at the end, you chain 2, you turn, you walk, and continue with your half double crochets until you have your desired length of the top. So that is it. That's what we're going to do. So see you when I have I'll tell you how many half double crochets I've made. Okay, so guys, I'm done with this. So I have how many inches? I have 9 inches, 9 inches long. So this is where we're going to separate the ends parts. So don't mind this one. I think I made something really large, so I had to do the diversion. So I'm going to sew this out and cut the excess piece. Yeah. So I'm going to cut this yarn. So we are done with this. So the next thing we are going to do is to join these parts together. So I'm going to start from here down here until here. I will cut this off. Yeah, so use a slip stitches with can use slip stitches. You can use the slip stitch, or you can use this yarn needle. So I'm going to use yarn needle. So I'm done. So this is what I have. So as I said earlier, this place I will cut this off later. Okay, so this is what we have here. So you're going to start separating the hands and okay, this is what we have. So this is our middle part. This is our middle part. This one. So I counted 3 chains away from this, the middle one, and then on the fourth one I did something, the stitch mark or something, anything, and on the same place, yeah, on the fourth. So I'm going to chain, I don't know how many chains on this place, and then I will slip stitch it in here. So attach your yarn. This is our outside, inside is our inside. So attach your yarn and chain. How many inches? Let me see. Okay, so I've made 30 chains. It's equivalent to 8 inches, yeah. So that is what I have for our hand and to the back, yeah. So I'm going to slip stitch here. So this is what I have. This is the hand, and this is the lower armpit. And this will just remain like that. Okay, so guys, count 7 stitch from the middle. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then on the seventh stitch you mark, and on the other side do the same. On the 7th stitch you mark. So this is where we are going to make our hands. So you come and attach your yarn here, and you're going to do the chain of 30. That is equivalent to 8 inches. So it's 1 2 3 4 of 30, that is 8 inches. So I did 25 inches. So that when it stretches, maybe it's 8. So that is 7 inches, I think so. I did 25 chains, yeah. So we're going to slip stitch here. We do the slips. To join this together, and then we're going to go around. First of all, let's cut the yarn. Secure the yarn. Okay, this is what we have. We're going to continue with our double crochets to make ruffles. So this hand will be just will stay like that. Because this will go under our armpits, right? But this is okay. So we're going to make ruffles right now. So we're going to work on this place, going back, this place, and going back No, we are not going to work on this part because this is our underarm. It will remain like that. So we're going to attach our yarn. Where let's attach our yarn here. I will do the joining later here. So let's attach our yarn. So I think I will do this. Okay, so you chain two, so we're going to go this way and back, going this way and back. So you chain 1, 2, and in each and every stitch we are going to do two half double crochets. So this chain 2 doesn't count, so this is like just we have 2 double crochets inside here, and on each and every stitch put 2 half double crochets, 2 half double crochets. So 2 2 2 all the way round. Inside this all 2, and then here we're going to put each and every stitch up here. Make sure you put 2 2. Don't skip any stitch because here it's really easy to skip a stitch. So we're going like that, and then we're going like this, and then back. Yeah, so this is what we have, guys. So you continue when you're down here. Let's continue with this 2 half double crochets in every stitch. As I said, we're not going to go through this. This is our lower armpits, so we're not going to do any ruffles down there. It's going to remain like that. Okay, so we've reached the end. So you're going to chain 1, chain 2. So this is our row 1. Our row 1 of ruffles, we did 2 half double crochets in each and every stitch. So on the second row of ruffles, we're going to do this is 1 and 2 half double crochets. On the next stitch you are going to do only 1 half double crochet. On the next stitch you are going to do 2 half double crochets. So we're going to do 2 half double crochets, and then we'll be doing it 1 and then 2 1 2 1. That is what we're going to do. So the next is 1, next is 2, next 1, next 2. So that's what we're going to do on the second row. Okay, so on this the that one we have 1 and 2. So on the third one we are going to do you chain 2 and turn your work around, and we're going to do the normal half double crochets, and that is what we're going to do all through. So I'm going to do like I might do 4 rows of normal normal half double crochets without increase. So go ahead and do the normal half double crochets until you are satisfied with your, yeah. So I'll come back and show you what I have. So far this is what I have. So it's going to go this way, right? Since we don't have another hand here, so you can make a long as something here. So I don't know. So yeah, it's beautiful. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I did four ruffles, so I think that is enough for me. Okay, see, this is where the hand will go through, and in this place nothing, so we're going to do the slip stitches here and we're done. So I'm going to do the slip stitches around here from this place to tighten up this area, yeah, and then we will be done. We attach our yarn here, or we can just use this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's slip stitch as we go around. So we're going to do the slip stitches in this, into this lower armpits where we didn't really do the ruffles. So we're going to slip stitch around, not too tight though, not too tight, just make it loose. So just make it loose. So we do the slip stitch all around until this place up, okay? So meet me here. So guys, this is the final product. So this is what we have. So it really looks so beautiful. So this is our end. This is going just to be like that, open like that. So that is what we have. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and for those who haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.